He built La Vida in Lekki Phase 1.
This area is the best area to invest in Lekki right now, Lekki Phase 1. It's called Lagoon District. This place does not flood. All the heavy rain that took place in July, in June, there was no single flooding. So whatever mistakes were done in the past in Lekki Phase 1 development is not repeating itself here.
He built this multi-million-dollar home in Shoreline, Ikoyi.
We have approvals for all our developments. Lagos State Building Control approval. We work very closely with the state regulatory agencies to ensure the right thing is done. We have certificate of occupancy, C of O. We have all our Lagos State Building Plan approvals, both Lagos State Physical Planning Authority and Lagos State Building Control Agency. You cannot see any red marking on
never seen that.
We don't hide. We go to the regulatory agencies. They come and work with us. We don't do any casting of any slab until they are there. Any stage, we do stage certification. We get these agencies to work with us from the foundation level.
He built these twin towers in Ikoyi.
It's an opportunity to do things right. We saw that opportunity and we latched onto it. Go and write it down. Any amount that is being invested here today, any amount you're buying any property here today or any of your client is buying is the cheapest you ever get it.
He is a renowned developer both in Nigeria and beyond.
Each of the townhouse, for instance, is going to be separated by green. Every house has got at least a tree. There's access to core income producing assets. If you're targeting rental income, we have Lagoon Vista is about 129 units, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed. We have Bel Air, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed.
Bel Air is just by the entrance here.
By the Lagoon District Road.
Yes.
So those that are targeting rental income, you can buy multiple, buy 10, buy 20. If you're raking in at 10 million naira, for instance, rent per annum, multiple units is going to give you significant rental income. So those are income producing assets. They give you cash flow.
And now, he's building another remarkable project in Lekki's best kept secret, Lagoon District, Lekki Phase 1.
We're very intentional about the development in this district. First, you said we start with infrastructure. The double lane infrastructure is done all the way. That is the arterial road, serving all of the other development. There are a couple of other developments within the axis. Feedback from a lot of diaspora buyers that said, oh, we only come into the country once in a while. We want to have an indoor garage where we can park our car. So if you look at the design of the Lekki Foreshore 2 of the 82 semi-detached unit, they've got indoor garage. So you have two-car indoor garage. The semi-detached can actually park 5 cars. You can park your 2 cars inside and lock it down.
Once again, allow me reintroduce to you one of Nigeria's foremost developer, Mr. Akintola.
We are in Lekki Foreshore.
Yes.
We started this project.
Kingswood at Lekki Foreshore.
Yes, Kingswood at Lekki Foreshore. We started this project. Can you just run us through what has happened? I came in here and I was shocked driving through down here from Freedom Way, and I was shocked to see the rapid development. Exactly. It was not like this
when you came here, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago.
Yes.
There was no road.
There was no road at all.
Freedom Way ended at a particular point.
Yes.
Right? The road has been paved 100% from the Freedom Way right to the gate of the Orange Island. So the entire road connecting the Lagoon District, like I told you, this area is the best area to invest in Lekki right now, Lekki Phase 1. It's called Lagoon District.
Why?
The entire area is Lagoon. Now, we're very intentional about the development in this district. First, you said we start with infrastructure.
Yes.
The double lane infrastructure is done all the way. That is the arterial road, serving all of the other development. There are a couple of other developments within the axis. So we're just not the only player. We're the major player here, but there are a couple of other developments. So we needed to do the road that's going to serve all the gated communities around here. We're also very, like I said, we're very intentional. The level is far way higher than the water level. So we're taking climate change, we're taking sea level rise. So if you want to buy anywhere, like if this place does not flood, all the heavy rain that took place last month in July, in June, there was no single flooding. The place wasn't flooded. So also you can see we started doing our drainage.
Drainage, yes.
And our road quality work.
Of course.
That fits into the bigger drainage system. So whatever mistakes were done in the past in Lekki Phase 1 development, is not repeating itself here. This is an opportunity to do things right. We saw that opportunity and we latched onto it. The location is also on an upward swing in terms of appreciation.
Okay.
Any amount, I can tell you go and write it down, confidence. Any amount that is being invested here today, any amount you're buying any property here today or any of your client is buying is the cheapest you ever get it. It is the cheapest. The price we're selling of these buildings, if you're going to buy land in Lekki Phase 1 today, and you're going to engage us to construct for you, our construction cost is going to be about the same that we're selling this property today.
Wow.
It's going to be
So
about
it's even way better buying this.
If they're going to make anything, it's from the economies of scale. It's from project procurement, from advanced procurement. It's from the project economics. Not from the individual buyer, as it were. Whatever we're selling to you is below the value of the property. Not even talking about appreciation within the next few years. So I'm telling people that the gospel is, for this area, this is the best time to buy.
Sure.
People have been saying, someone say, oh, don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait. I don't know where, that was a great speech. I don't know where it generated from. So that is really very applicable in this location. And you can just bank it down what I'm saying now.
Okay.
In the next 5 years, you can play this video again, and I'm telling you, people that bought here, that invested here today will be happy. This is the best place. And after this area, in this Lagoon District, there's no more dredging going on in Lekki Phase 1.
So this is the last.
So you're going to find yourself going beyond Ajah, beyond Chevron after now. So this is, that if you want to be in a prime location very close to the central business district, this is a great opportunity for anyone.
Wow.
So I can see our construction, it's quite
very sturdy.
August last year, this place was bare. Zero, empty. August last year. We've not stopped working since then. Not a single day have we demobilized from site. Not a single day. Despite the inflation, construction costs has quadrupled between August and now.
And you haven't stopped working. It's so interesting. Your dedication.
I'll give you an example. For instance, in January, we're buying iron rod about 500,000 per ton. Today, we're buying 1.2 million naira per ton. Wow. So what was going to cost me to do 3 houses in January is going to be costing me to do only 1 house today. It is a big challenge, but despite all that, we continue to push. We're very resilient. We're very eyes on the goal to finish the project.
Lagoon District is kind of a different community.
Absolutely.
What makes it different? What makes it special? Why should people look into buying here instead of probably other estates after, or Ikoyi and the likes? What is the dream? What is the vision? Yes, I can see that it's transforming. It's definitely not what I used to know it for.
Absolutely.
But you saw something and you bought the water. So can you enlighten us on why should people invest here today?
What I can say is you haven't seen anything yet. Whatever you think you've seen here, you haven't seen anything. The freshness, the newness, the infrastructure, the fact that this is a development for the future, not from the past. So like I said, whatever mistakes of the past had been done in any development in Lekki is corrected here. Okay, in terms of level. So when it rained, of course, you saw what happened.
Of course I did. They all saw that too.
That will not happen here. We're intentional. So whatever mistakes have been done in any part of development in Lagos in the past is corrected. In terms of the infrastructure, the quality of the infrastructure, the drainage system, even the quality of build. It meets all of the requirements, all the nitrogen requirements for the quality for any building that is habitable. We're not just building, we're not just assembling any carpenter and bricklayer together. We're following processes, best practices.
Okay.
You can see the building itself. Quality speak for itself. These are the townhouses.
Okay.
Yeah, we started all of this as well in August. You can see where they're coming.
I can see them. I'm going to check that out soon. It's really looking good. And I love the fact that I have some of my clients right here on this block.
By the way, we develop in the US as well. So our company is also incorporated in the US.
Yeah.
So we're not just here.
Amazing developments. Absolutely amazed. I have seen them, and they don't even last in the market for so long.
Absolutely, they don't.
You build and they're out of the market in weeks.
Incorporate the Nigerian design with the US reality to create a different kind of a blend that's accessible in the market. But talking about this, you talked about green. So each of the townhouse, for instance, is going to be separated by green. So
Okay.
where you have the traditional brick fence
Yes.
in front, we're not going to have that. What we're going to have is a strip of garden that's going to separate
Beautiful.
each of the units.
Okay.
You know, so just imagine tree. There's going to be tree. Every house has got at least a tree. You know,
Nice.
and you're going to have shrubs. You're going to have the shrub that comes. So there's demarcation between each unit, but that demarcation is entirely 100% green.
Okay.
So people are going to breathe fresh air.
Beautiful.
That's
I mean, I'm loving this. You know, I always talk about
and even the spacing, you have 18 meters in between these houses.
Okay.
You have 18 meters, so there's 6 meters in front of this one for parking. There's 6 meters for road, and there's 6 meters for parking on the left side. So you can see it's airy already. I mean,
Yes,
you can feel
it is airy.
So consider all of that.
Okay.
That's how people will live.
So I know this is
Kingswood. So this is Kingswood at Lekki Foreshore. Then we have the
we
phase
have
of the
something
project.
else coming up.
Yes.
I know
Started
here
already.
Yes, we started. We're going to check it out shortly. I know we started this and it was all bare land.
Yes.
And we had some clients who actually believed and bought into it.
Yeah.
I know we still have a few units of the fully detached available.
The fully detached actually sold out.
Not even one or two.
The one unit was sold out yesterday. We have townhouses left. They were just limited. They were about 29.
Yeah.
These are sold out. The semi-detached is sold out. We have almost like 20 units of the townhouses. 20 to 30 units available.
Okay.
You know. But the project the new one is the Lekki Foreshore 2.
2 semi-detached.
Okay, that's it. All semi-detached, 82 units. You know, it serves we have a lot. We had feedback from a lot of diaspora buyers that said, oh, we're only coming to the country once in a while. We want to have an indoor garage where we can park our cars. So if you look at the floor plan, the design of the Lekki Foreshore 2 of the 82 semi-detached unit, the duplex unit, they've got indoor garage. So you have 2-car indoor garage. Now, the garage itself is an upgrade. Okay, but we have made provision for we're building it. You see the indoor, so you can start to put your garage and close it, you know, at an added sum. But so you can have 2 cars inside, another 3 cars outside. The semi-detached can actually park 5 cars.
Wow.
You can park your 2 cars inside and lock it down. So it's actually a feedback from a lot of diaspora buyers we had last year that were saying we just want to have a place where we can lock up our cars. We're back in the States, back in the UK, and when we come back, we can have access to our. So that's what we're doing.
All right, can we check that?
Yeah, we'll check it out. It's called Regent Park at Lekki Foreshore. So this is Kingswood at Lekki Foreshore. That is Regent Park at Lekki Foreshore.
Okay, let's
also
check that out.
have apartments, Lagoon Vista. I'm going to say to you, Bel Air and also Lagoon Vista.
Great.
Where you have lovely 1-bed, 2-bed apartment, 2-3-bed apartment. You know, a lot of things are going on here. We're bringing life into this Lagoon District. It's the best. I keep saying it's the best location you can buy.
Yes, I can see. I mean, we have
right now.
Orange Island. We have other islands, you know, being built here. So, and to have Lekki Foreshore also developing amazing housing units, and you're very intentional, like I said, always intentional. I know you have other things in here that we've discussed.
That's going to come. That one is in the wraps. We have great development coming on. Gated community, the best, some of the best. If you think of the best gated communities ever in Nigeria, we're bringing them one after another.
Beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful.
They are all in the cooler and the freezer. We're just opening.
This road is mind-blowing.
Yes, this is the boulevard. Obalagushi Boulevard.
This was not existing last year.
Yes.
You could not really drive through. I mean, you may probably just, if you're not careful, you just fall into the river.
Like between 4 to 6 months ago.
Yes.
So you can see our Lagoon Vista is going to be located here.
Yes.
We're doing piling already foundation, and this is the entrance to the Lekki Foreshore.
Lekki Foreshore.
Regent Park. So this old boulevard, this old road terminates at the Orange Island Gate.
So before we go forward, this is Lagoon Vista.
This is Lagoon Vista, yes.
Would this water be sand-filled?
This water will not be sand-filled. This is the water front.
Okay,
this
so
is temporary access. There's going to be a bridge here. So
nice.
Your boat, you know, you can have a boat, and this is going to be sand-filled. The Lagoon District itself, you know, is this Lekki Foreshore and this International Imperial Business City. The IBC, you know, so the entire thing constitutes the Lagoon District, including the Orange Island. You know, the whole area is a fresh new development.
This is more like an upgrade.
In Lekki Phase 1, in the Lekki area, this is the best location in the entire Lekki.
Very correct.
Now,
very correct.
Ikoyi owes the value of his own.
Yes.
So I'm not saying, but I'm telling you, at least in Lekki, Lagoon District is the best location in Lekki right now. If you want to buy real estate, you want to buy homes, this is where you should be investing. And this is the cheapest price you can get it now. this place is appreciating on month-on-month basis. If you come here in the next 12 months, the value is going to be very different.
Wow.
But whatever value you're getting now, whatever price you're buying that land or houses, is far, far below the value.
The value, that's true.
Far below the value. So
below what you're getting.
It's not like the main Lekki Phase 1 where someone can just come up and just start a clubhouse beside your house or start a restaurant behind your house, and it's close to everywhere. So you consider proximity to schools, some of the great schools,
of course,
around here. You also consider proximity to supermarket, to malls. On Admiralty, Admiralty is a very busy street. That's like a street, street. It's a great retail street.
Yeah.
So people living here have access to the best of retail in Lekki Phase 1. They have access to hotels. They have access to all of those, even nightlife along Admiralty
way.
So it's a major.
That's true. And hospitals. We have Evercare Hospital.
Proximity to Ikoyi as well.
Yeah.
Within around midway between this place and the main Lekki Phase 1 roundabout is the Ikoyi Link Bridge.
Yes.
So you're just basically like 5 minutes away from Ikoyi.
True.
You know, you're 2 minutes away from Lekki Phase 1 Admiralty. You're 5 to 10 minutes away from Victoria Island. It is a lovely residential, and you are not in the hustle and bustle of the Lekki Phase.
Lekki Phase 1.
So you're
very
in
correct.
Residential district. You can see the apartments coming up.
Yes.
You know, that is another lovely estate as well. And this is Lekki Foreshore, Kingswood, and Regent Park.
Regent Park.
And we have Lagoon District. So Lagoon District is going to be right on this road, facing this road.
Facing the road, facing the water body.
Facing this water is excellent. 129 unit development. Lovely. Selling out very fast. Just hit the market last week. We launched it last week.
So what's happening here? I'm seeing road construction, I'm seeing drainages. What exactly is happening here?
Yeah, so it's better that I show you. You've asked several times, you've raised a concern about how the drainage is.
Yes, yes.
And I said we're very intentional. Look at it. The road is done even before the development. You can see the height. So look at the height difference between the plain level of the land, and this level is higher than the water level. Then see the road level. There's a difference of 2 meters between here and here. So the drainage is done already. See the drainage? Okay. The drainage is going to be covered, by the way.
Okay.
It's going to be covered drainage. So road is being done all the way. This is our development, Lekki Foreshore 1, the Kingswood. That is Lekki Foreshore 2 going on. Okay. The Regent Park. So it's just on the is actually in close proximity. Then that's our batching plan. This is where we make our concrete. You can see our transit mixers. So our concrete is actually being made ourselves.
Right there.
Yes. These are our block industry where we make our blocks. You know.
So no downtime here.
No downtime, yeah. We're vertically integrated. So all this is going to be developed, all this is going to be built up. These are a lot for individual villas.
Okay.
These are lots of villas, and so the entire stretch, this entire area is called Lekki Foreshore. So within the Lekki Foreshore, that's where we have our Kingswood and our Regent Park. There's another development coming up by the water, you know, by the waterfront.
But that is not out yet.
Yeah, that's not out. Across this water is Banana Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this whole area, Lagoon District, is parallel to Banana Island, separated by that water.
Beautiful.
The Orange Island is down this way.
Down there, exactly.
Yes. So the infrastructure first, and it is being done well. This is quality work. Quality work. You can see the levels.
So one thing I tell my clients is when they want to buy a property and they're like, oh, it's quite expensive. You know, it's one thing to buy a property, it's another thing to buy peace of mind, really.
Sure.
You need to buy into a place that's providing all that infrastructure for you.
Great.
And the cost of infrastructure today is not cheap. Part of the things being promised here, good infrastructure in terms of
it's no more a promise, it's already existing.
Of course. You can see road,
done, but water is done. For that development,
water is already done.
Water is done. We went 250 meters down, you know, for the borehole.
Clean water.
Industrial bore is done. Clean water is coming out to the water. Water is done. People are going to be living there by first, second quarter next year. Are going to see people living in that place.
Interesting. This is meant to be like a 24-month project.
Well, ahead of schedule.
We're way ahead of schedule.
Just only 12 months, and that's all. You can see what we've done in 12 months.
all the clients that invested, I want to say a huge congratulations to you, to your foresight. Thank you for choosing this. Now, this is another time to actually invest in something phenomenal, and that is Regent Park.
Yes.
The Phase 2. We started something absolutely great. It's on 2 floors with a separate garage. It's interesting, and of course, being built by one of the best developers in Nigeria, in Africa today. He has done some amazing amazing projects that has got lots of people calling from all over the world. Who built this? Who built that? And he's right here. This is the brain, the mastermind behind those elegant projects. See, there was one we did together in Ikoyi.
Yes.
2 towers.
Yes, 2 towers.
Yes.
On 19 Global.
He did that.
To be honest, I give kudos to the team. I have an excellent team. I can't do it alone.
Of course not.
Without the team. Another thing you talk about is the title risk. I thought we were going to talk about title risk, Lagos title risk. You know, our title risk is 0.
I know that.
Approval, we have approvals for all our development.
Before he starts any project,
planning,
everything.
Approval, Lagos State Building Control approval. We don't do any casting, any stage without inspection by Lagos State Building Control. We work very closely with the state regulatory agencies to ensure the right thing is done. We insist that they come, and these are excellent. These are people, they're willing to work with us. They are great. They are doing their bit. The Lagos State Fiscal Planning Authority or agency is doing a great work at ensuring the right thing is done in Lagos. There's a lot of reform going on.
Today I have someone with me who met me on site. My amazing client who bought 2 units right here at Lekki Foreshore, 2 fully detached duplexes, Mr. Emeka, one of my major investors. He invests in Nigeria. He believes in Lagos and in Nigeria. He's always investing here. Thank you so much for always trusting the brand. Cool. You are here to see your property finally after some months.
Some months first.
How has the experience been?
Man, I was so impressed. I didn't actually know that you guys can actually achieve so much with this very short period.
Know, right?
I am so grateful. And superb.
I know we had to convince. We're like, are you sure?
Yeah, I had to, ask you several times, confident. Are you sure that this will actually move? Are you sure that this guy is going to break inferences?
We had to do a conference call with developers because we were like, are you sure? Are you sure? But how do you feel now? How do you feel?
Relax. And I'm just hoping that by next year, the place will be done. With the speed you guys are actually using now, I think...
how was the road last year?
It wasn't motorable, it wasn't actually accessible. I just walk. Man. And within a short period, this line, all this building.
All done. Street lights and everything. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of what is to come. There's just so much coming here. And you see your house, we sold one of your units, I think some weeks ago for 600 million naira. That was what you bought for 360, right? 70 million. And that's what you got.
Oh, are you gonna give me another 10 million discount? So I'm taking it by your word. It's 360.
Oh my God, congratulations. Thank you so much for trusting us. Thank you. I mean, we have lots of clients who are abroad, and there was a client of mine who wanted to buy from the UK also, and he was like, he's not sure, he's scared. Well, this is another client all the way from the United Kingdom who called and he invested. So if you're investing here, you're buying one of the best properties in terms of delivery, speed, quality, you're getting the very best. I'm sure a lot of clients watching this are ready to invest here because beyond the quality, return on investment, they want to invest in Regent Park. And yes, some people also like payment plans. Look, what's the process? How can they jump on this offer?
Okay, so Regent Park at Lekki Foreshore is our phase 2. The phase 1 is right here, which is the Kingswood at Lekki Foreshore. That's what you said a lot of your buyers to. I'm very happy that they are very happy.
They are happy.
August last year, it was background. Zero, there was nothing here.
Nothing.
Today we're painting, we're roofing, so we're doing roof covering for some of the units.
Yes.
And work has not stopped one day. Not a single day has work stopped in this project. So we're very excited, we're very elated. And I love the fact that you send constant update to your client. You work with us on the Eden Oasis. Realty is our number one. I'll be honest with you. I endorse your company. I love to work with your company. I love the way you work with my team. You send your guys here to take to shoot updates. You said even when we're so busy focusing on construction, we are very construction centric. You help with all of the other updating your clients, and they're so happy, So you fill that gap. So I think we're very excited. We're very grateful.
Thank
you. This project is going to be nothing less. Okay, it's 4-bed and a BQ. We have indoor garages, and it's actually an enhancement. We brought in some lesson learned, some feedback from Kingswood at Lekki Foreshore. Some of our diaspora, but some of your buyers are saying we need indoor garage. You only come into the country 1 or twice a year. Can we have a place where we can park our cars indoor? So we've responded to that by creating indoor garage. Parking in this place. Now the garage door itself is an upgrade, but we've created it in there. You can have, so this semi can actually park 5 cars, 3 outside and 2 indoor. Excellent, great development that meter is very functional. So, and we offer payment plan. Now the truth is things are so hard. The inflation is way out, is getting way out of hand. But we still offer payment plan. So you can start with 30% payment. You can spread the balance over 12 months for this development. We want to mitigate the FS risk. We want to ensure that we go in, go out. That's our strategy. So
any interest on 12 months?
Interest free, 0 interest free. 30%, balance over 12 months. We come here. You can see already we just started a few weeks ago. Last month, you can see we're already we're going to the second floor for some of the unit. We're doing piling. Piling cap. We went 14 meters down. 14 meters. The wall of the foundation is coming from 14 meters down. 14 meters down, So that's over 45 to 50 foot down that we'll have to pour concrete down.
Interesting.
So it's a whole lot. People are going to get value. We're determined to deliver value. And want to work with you. I hope that you sell all of the units.
Definitely.
I'd rather work with a single competent person. That's able. It makes it easy for me. I'm going to be dealing with so many brokers.
Exactly.
So you are a super agent, and your company is doing excellently well. I love the way you work with us. You work with my team on day-to-day basis. You guys are on our neck. So you're keeping us also on point, and I think that's giving a lot of value to your buyers. You have them at heart. So you're not just stopping at the point of closing the deal. You're following them through the entire project cycle, and I think that's how it should be. So we're excited to work with you.
So before my viewers get to say they're going to demolish this place, please, can you just touch? Because I have a lot of people that will come and say, oh, if I still buy now, they would demolish. I need you to briefly touch on that. I know that you do your due diligence. We do ours too, but you do your due diligence. You get all your papers before you start. But what can you say about this particular?
We have certificate of occupancy, C of O. We have all our Lagos State building plan approvers, both Lagos State Physical Planning Authority and Lagos State Building Control Agency. You cannot see any red marking on any
I've never seen that.
Have you seen any marking?
Nope.
Everything is going on. We work directly with Lagos State, with all the regulatory. We don't hide. In fact, we go to the regulatory trenches. They come and work with us. We don't do any casting of any slab until they are there. Any stage, we do stage certification. That's what we call stage inspection. So we get these agencies to work with us from the foundation level. They are there. They're inspecting. We don't just wake up and say the house is done. No, from every stage they're inspecting with us. They check our reinforcement before we cast. They check our form work. We go to the next stage. They check. They sign off.
Wow.
Okay, we take photograph and we follow every stage. We're a process-driven company. We do not cut corners. We dot all our I's, we cross all our T's. Once you see us in any development, just know that we dot all the I's, we cross all the T's. So that is not applicable to us. We try to ensure that we do our due diligence.
Great. You've built almost 1,000 projects.
We've not
one house
that issue
demolished. So, you've heard it all from the developer. No, you can also do your research. 0 issues on this project. Thank you so much, Mr. Akintola. Thank you for doing this. You've heard it all. If you have more questions, you want to make more inquiries, our lines are open. Just give us a call and we'll be more than delighted to answer your questions. And finally, to give you your keys to Regent Park. We also have Bel Air. We didn't touch that.
We have Bel Air. Bel Air is also apartment. Those that are interested in doing income producing assets. There's assets to call income producing assets. So you want to do, if you're targeting rental income,
okay.
You know, you can also talk to institutional buyers. We have Lagoon Vista is about 129 units, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed. We have Bel Air, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3
Bel
bed.
Air is just by the entrance here.
By the Lagoon District Road.
Yes.
So those that are targeting rental income, you can buy multiple, buy 10, buy 20.
Sure.
You know, if you're raking in at 10 million naira, for instance, rent per annum, multiple units is going to give you significant rental income. So those are income producing assets. They give you cash flow. So if you have better interest and cash flow, those are the kind of property they can actually key into. All of this is going to almost double in price by the end of development.
Great.
Right here, I can tell you that just bookmark what they call it. Bookmark this. Write the date down. It's gonna double.
Of course.
It's gonna double in price.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Akintola.
You're welcome.
And to you watching this, make sure you're picking up your phone, you're dialing our numbers. If you're watching this for the very first time, my name is Confidence, and this is the Eden Oasis channel, where we showcase everything real estate, the best of real estate right here in Nigeria. So go ahead, subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, and share with your friends and family. Once again, my name is Confidence, and I am the best broker in Africa.
I agree.
Thank you.